G'day YouTube, JB from Oz here. So I don't know about you, but I've got this love-hate relationship with grease guns. Everything needs grease to keep it in good working order. And a grease gun like this, Dewalt, is really quite an awesome bit of kit for being able to walk around and easily fill up a machine with grease. Problem comes with bulk refilling. Now I don't know about you, but every time I've read the instructions on this and it says to me, insert the end into the grease, pull back the handle and then wipe off the excess. As I pull back on the handle, the tube itself plunges down into the grease and I get grease all over the sides of the canister. And then when I try and pull it out, I only get half a tub of grease on the outside and half a tub of grease on the inside. So it's really not a terribly good way of being neat and clean with it. So I've been having a thought as to what I might do about it. My thought involves a plastic lid, cut to the size of said tub, so that I can have a flat plate that'll actually pull down as the grease fills up. Have a hole in it so that as I pull up the lever, it actually draws the grease into the tube, and then maybe, just maybe, the grease will end up in the tube, not all over me. So, first thing I'm going to do is give this a bit of a stir through and a flatten down. Try and get it to be air free and level. Second thing I'm going to do is make sure my lid's nice and clean. I think maybe that way up. And then I'm going to cut a hole in it that will hopefully fit the end of that. Now, I happen to have this here, which just happened to say 2 1/8 BSP. Looks like the thread's the same thread, so I'm reckoning this might be a 2-inch BSP. So if this all works good, what I might end up doing is 3D printing a threading attachment to better fit the bit of plastic. But this is a proof of concept. So let's see how we go, eh? Alright. Couple of clean putty knives. I reckon that's going to be alright. So, before we do the refill, a couple of things we just want to cover off on this type of grease gun. There's a lip seal here. This lip seal is actually reversible, so you can push it over like this, and so when the lip seal faces towards the pull handle, that's the arrangement for grease cartridges. But when you're using bulk grease like this, it needs to go this way around. So, that is yet another reason why it's such a grubby job, this one. Alright. Back, you'll latch like that and hopefully end up with a cartridge full of grease. And of course, usually right about now, you accidentally bump the back spring, which releases the grease and shoots what you have managed to get into the cartridge all over the ground. So okay, so now we can release that, and there's a point at which you twist the handle and the handle can go back in, and now we're charged with grease. I'm ready to put some grease on the actual machine as opposed to just on us. So anybody who's got a better way of doing that, by all means, post us a follow-up video to show us how it's fucking done, because this is an abomination. I know with some of the bulk grease demonstrations I've seen, you can have a zerk on top and refill it from another grease container, but here I don't have a container, I've only got this drummer stuff. So I should put some grease on the machine. How about we do that?